Hello, Anthony Hudson with you for tonight's game between the Lions and the Roos. Tonight, we're coming to you from the Gabba. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Absolute pleasure to be here with you.
Fighting it out tonight, the Lions and the Roos. The Roos run on to the roar of their fans. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The captains make their way to the centre circle. And here we go. It's the Lions taking on the Roos. Receives the handball and takes off. Driving kick inside 50. Bruiser, the better man there. With a driving kick. 3, unable to hold on. Opportunity 13. Ends up with 6. Linking by hand. Baz going for number 1. Look at them celebrate that effort. The first goal of the match. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. 26 goes with the kick. Just set up for an incredible leap.
What a strong mark.
What a mark. Put that poster in your bedroom. Never took his eyes off the ball and just grabbed it with ease. The Roos would love to make the most of this opportunity. Moved on by 35. Boomer gets on the end of this. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Goes for a run. That's a massive kick. Brown sets his sights on the goals. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Tried for the extra distance and couldn't get the result. Now they lead by 7. Fends off the tackler. 13 shrugs off the tackle. The ball spills to flee. That kick was pure.
Of course, Hutto.
He loved that one. That's 2 in a row for the Lions. The Lions off to a good start. McDonald drives the kick. The mark has been taken. Intercepted. Mickey puts it on the boot. Doing well with the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz? McDonald won the hit out. 20 brushed off easily. 6 drops the mark. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Hammers it. The loose ball picked up. Just manages to release the kick. Fights the good fight. Links with hands. Fighting hard was 3. Scott finds possession. Sends it clear of the contest. He gets above the crowd. Gets a hand in. Bruzak runs onto the field. Tap came from McDonald. Pushes off the tackler. 14. Failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Nugget wins it back. Uses a short handball. He's got the football now. 35 with the ball. Has it now. Kick on the way. He acknowledges the crowd. The Roos deliver the first goal.
A great bit of play that...
We're back in the middle to resume play. Slapped away. Is in his possession. Got boot to ball. Takes the mark. Opportunity once again for the Lions to put one through. 24 going for number 1. Smiles all round. The lead is now 13. Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. With the ball now. Decides to kick. The Roos. Drives a low kick, finds a target. Boomer looks to convert this opportunity. The crowd roar for holding the ball.
Brilliant chase.
Johnson decides to play on. That kick covering some territory. Good mark there.
The Lions have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Gets some reward for his efforts. The margin is 19. McDonald got the tap. 26 puts it into the 50. 31 with the mark. With quick hands. Pinpoint accuracy from the King. Gets his first. They get around him after that effort. The Roos produce the margin. Back in the middle now.
It's been a clearance game, and right now the Lions are on top in that area.
Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Bruzak slips the tackler. Manufactures a handball. Just puts it out in front. 34 puts the handball out in front. He wins possession, dishes it off, hits the target by hand. 3 goes inside forward 50. A race for the loose ball. Wins the race to the ball. Maestro handballs. The Lions are happy about that one. They stretch their...
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. 17 keeps coming. 3 applies the pressure and wins a free. 3 sticks the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
We'll get a ball up. Punches it clear. Takes possession. Uses his pace. Slips the tackle. 26 goes for territory. So what can the Roos do with this opportunity in front of goal? 15 just took way too long.
Constant pressure and rewarding.
Teammates break for him. Rocket got under it. Drives it inside 50. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hunter. What a mark.
15 looks to build some momentum with this kick. 15 almost missed the boot with that kick. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. 37 cuts it off, scoops it up, handballs to no one in particular. Flea gets the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Had plenty of the ball. Gives a don't argue. He drives it towards goal. Brown can celebrate however he likes. After a goal like that, this kick has extended their lead. He's enjoying that goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Matty aims for his man on the ground. Moves it by foot. He got up high but couldn't bring it down. Cleanly picked up. 15 puts another one through. He puts through his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. Tap down. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
The Lions should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Let's analyse the stats.
The Roos.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The game is back underway. Punched away. He has the ball. 20 prides out the tackle. Maestro goes by hand. Drop punt. Finds its way home for Baz. Puts his second on the ball. This lead getting bigger now. Celebrating hard. We resume hostilities. Big thump from McDonald. Rushes with the kick. Dug out by Madman. Macca is streaming past and gets the footy. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Almost cut it off. Kicks hurriedly. The boundary line wins. The umpire will throw it in. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment. The Lions need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Lobs the handball. They are happy with that effort. Congratulated by his teammates. About to resume play. Thrashes it. The loose ball scooped up. Doing well was 20. He looks like he needs a spell. Goes by foot. 24. Missed an opportunity to mark. Turned it over. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Put through his third goal. Baz enjoying that goal. The Lions' lead is now 24. Matty thumps it forward. Puts it into the 50. A great goal. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. About to resume hostilities. Matty just swats it away. Moves the ball by foot. Oh, he gets the ups, and now he comes down. Putting this one through would give the Lions plenty of confidence. Maestro has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He celebrates hard after that. The Lions by 4 goals. 31 clears the contest. Goes short by hand. Has a man running for him. The King going for number 2. What a goal! He's excited about that one. We're back in motion. Thumped clear. 31 comes away with the ball. Maestro getting a chance for a break. McDonald gets onto the ball. 14 can't hold onto the tackle. The ball in the hands of 9. Slick with the hands. 24 couldn't stick the tackle. Pocket rocket links up with a chance to run. Madman presents and takes the mark.
Big effort.
Releases the handball. 5 a bit too casual with the tackle. Terrific mark there. Wants to keep it moving. Brown sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. His teammates rush over. The Lions lead the Roos 61-37. Clears the contest. Holding the ball. Dragged down by 20.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Drops the mark. Collected by 28. The handball hits the target. Missed the target. Flee with a penetrating handball. Slams it home. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Celebrating hard.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Centre bounce. McDonald hurls it away. Picks up the loose ball. Intercepted by 3. Pushes through with power. Releases it under pressure. Puts it on the boot. What a spectacular mark. He heads for home. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Brown increases the lead. Pretty happy with that one. The Lions by 6 goals. Guided down nicely by Matty.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Picked off by 37. He might kick a goal. Gets into a good position to take that. Drop punt straight through the middle. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. 35. Loves that goal. The Roos now only trail by 30. McDonald with the hit. Uses the bump. Getting pushed out of the way was Ken. Here's 5. He gains possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Scruffy won the hit out. Puts on a bump. 20. Hit the man hard. Great tackle. Scruffy creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Big tackle.
Maestro doesn't take the mark. It's a turnover. Goes by hand. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Yes, Hutto.
The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Flea. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. He's got the footy in his hands. He's got the football now. Pocket Rocket couldn't complete the tackle. Scruffy slams it onto the boot. Winning the ball in the air was 6. Looks up with a kick. Great mark under pressure. Couldn't get... 9 kicks it. Taking a nice grab. Gets onto the kick. What a huge goal by 35. With that, he's kicked 4 goals. They get around him after that effort. The Roos still a fair way back here. Back in the middle now. Winning it was Scruffy. 10 looks in need of a spell. Puts the handball out in front. 31 misses the tackle. Handballs getting in the way was Sauce. Intervening brilliantly was 33. Finds his man. 6 just put it on the boot. A chance to put one through for his side. White releases the ball. Gives it to 24. Johnson there to mop up. 24, unable to lay the tackle. Baz marks it. Goes with the kick. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores. The Lions 79 to the Roos 49.
The Lions have had a good first half.
Baz getting the crowd involved.
The Roos are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
35, leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
It's half-time, and no doubt the coaches will want to have a chat to their teams about their first half performance. Players back on the field to begin the second half. We resume hostilities. One down. Takes possession. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Nice hands. 35 with quick hands. With the ball is 33. The Roos send one home. That's his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Margin in a really tricky situation.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Roos can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
10 searches for the teammate downfield. What an incredible mark.
Strong clunk.
Big contender there for the mark of the year.
Wow!
35, urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. This for goal number 5. Goal! He acknowledges the crowd. Fighting hard to get back in this game. Swats it. He gains possession. Got the hands free. Goes by hand to 31. 10 lights his chances from there. He delivers with a drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. The Roos have kicked the last 3 goals. They're having a run for the lead now. Madman! Read it best. Picking it up was 37. 11 heading to the bench. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
10 throws the ball away. Heads inside 50. The mark is taken by Mickey. Looks to move it by foot. 24 takes it well. He drives it. Stands tall and marks. Uses it now. The King with a chance if he can keep his cool. Interesting handball. Matty now. They can link up now. It never really looked like going through. Trouble for the Roos. They need to kick a few now. Gets it across the line. Weighing up the options now. Takes a simple grab. 26 sends it into space. Puts it into space. Is in his possession. He gets his hands on the footy. Hands that ball to the opposition. Sweeping handball from Johnson. 37 steals possession. Sweeping handball. He decides to go for home. Boomer. Love kicking that one. Just under 2 goals the difference now. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. 37 gets on the end of that handball. And we'll get a ball up. Thrashes it. This is 17. Needs a bit of a rest. Marks that ball uncontested. 35, a long way out. He gives it a ride. It's going to be close. Through for a minor score. The Roos behind by 9.
The Lions have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's rare they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Flee! Flee! Plays on. Gives the old don't argue. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Umpire tosses it in. Thumps it clear. Scott grabbed it clean. Keeps it moving. 6 with the intercept. That one hits the woodwork. Just 2 goals in it.
The Lions have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Intercepts the ball well. Decides to keep it alive. Quick handball. Hit the man hard. A good job keeping it in play there. 33 got the hands free. Gets it away. 6 links with a teammate who can run. Just dismisses his opponent. Goes for the goals. He's excited about that one. The slimmest of margins in this. We're back in motion. McDonald with the punch. 20 needs a chance to rest. He flicks it over. 3 moves it now. Finds this one all by himself. Good opportunity for the Lions to put a goal through here. Brown lining up for a 5th goal today. Congratulated by his teammates.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Thumped by Matty. He has the ball. Gets the loose ball. The kick from 20. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. 10 coming on. Swats it. Pocket rocket on the ball. He takes aim.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. The Lions have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
And the mark will be paid. Goes short by hand. A chance for Boomer. No issues with that drop pass. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Roos close the gap to 2.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal.
We're back in the middle now. Hammers it. Up for grabs for 14. Penetrating handball. Picked up now. Madman couldn't stick the tackle. He's got the footy in his hands. He wins possession. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. That looked great. What a goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. His teammates rush over.
Some great ball.
Back with another centre bounce. Matty thumped it clear. Clean from the half volley. 10, one out in the square. A big contested grab. 6 releases by hand. Bruiser unable to hold on. Marked by 35. Drop punt through the goals. He's enjoying that goal. That's 3 in a row for the Roos. The lead is now 10. Just gave it away. Uses it by foot. He wins the ball in the air. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around 24. The Lions close the gap to 4. Scruffy thumps it clear, using every ounce of energy he has left. Gets the handball away. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Smiles all round. They've taken the lead. About to resume play. Punches it clear with the ball now. 3 elects to kick. Flew high, but didn't hold on. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
No doubt about that. Moves it quickly. Pocket rocket has a great set of hands. He likes his chances from here. He loved that one. The Lions have 3 in a row. Now they lead by 8. Punched away. Has it now. Ball gets cut off. Boomer decides to go it alone. He's put it through. He loved that one. What a tight game we have here. Matty. We head into the final turn. The Lions 110 playing the Roos 108.
The Lions believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
The Roos have taken more marks in the 50. Their failure to convert is what sees them behind at this point.
Thanks, Gary. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Clears the contest. And now 37. Sauce gets in the way. White receives the ball. 35 picks up the loose ball. Releases by hand. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. He celebrates hard after that. The Roos have kicked back-to-back goals. It's on again as the Roos take back the lead. He lays off the pass. Turned it over. Movement by hand. The King heads towards the goals. They get around him after that effort.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
He gains possession. Elects to kick. Gets on the end of this. Slams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Goal-scoring opportunity for the King. 4 goals to his name so far. Looking for a fifth. Celebrating hard. The Roos have kicked the last 4 goals. The margin is 16. 31 might have overworked himself there. Macca wants to play on. Giving it off with 13. Brown getting in on the act. Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. The Lions now only trail by 10. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Thumped clear. Takes possession. 37 gets a quick kick away. Scott wins the ball in the air.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Roos forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Just put it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. The bounce made it tough. Puts the foot down. Macca continues to use his pace. He takes the shot. That kick hits the post. The Lions behind by 9. Gives the old don't argue. Bruiser slick with the hands. Hacking it out of there. 12 wins the marking contest. Puts boot to ball. Open opportunity for Boomer. Opts to play on. Chose to kick it. The mark is taken by 6. He goes for broke. The drop pass goes straight between the big sticks. A second goal in the bag.
It's great. The Lions are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores. They need to find a way to use it better on the outside.
Gathered by 15. Snaffled up by 37. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Fossil gets the handball away. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. Maestro celebrates with the fans. The Lions reduce the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The Lions are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
The game is back underway. Scruffy thrashes it. Goes backwards now. Scott did well to win that ball.
The Roos haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Put his body on the line. Penetrating handball. Has it now. Fends off the tackler. He puts it out of bounds on the full. 5 plays it on. Ball rushed through from behind.
The Roos have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
Madman missed the teammate with a handball. Scott shows some physicality. Fights the good fight. Releases the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. He slams it towards goal. Flea couldn't be happier with that goal. The Lions have kicked the last 2 goals. The Lions now only trail by 2. Thumps it clear. Pocket rocket onto the ball. That's holding the ball. Chose to kick it. A chance to reload the attack now. Handball's out into space. McDonald has the ball. 33, just not good enough with that kick. Just a few points the difference.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. The Roos have failed to get on top of the clearance, but it's how they can turn the ball over that is allowing them to score.
Good mark, and looks to send it back. Scott dishes it off, just gets a hand in, dismisses the tackler. Ball gets cut off. Boomer flicks it over. The drop pass goes straight between the big sticks. The King gets another. That makes it 6. Gets some rewards for his efforts. McDonald got a fist to it. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark in the contest. Brown lines up from long range. He's put that one through. Smiles all round. Up.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We're back in the middle. McDonald got a fist to it. 26 puts it to his advantage. Brown slams it towards goal. Nice work from Maestro. That was a sloppy handball. The Lions close the gap to 3. 6 takes a strong mark. Quick handball. Nugget is blowing hard after that effort. He drives it. That goal is a cracker. Maestro celebrating hard. The Lions get back and grab the lead.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Roos could give themselves plenty of chances. They've got more marks inside 50. It's their finishing skills that's letting them down.
About to resume hostilities. Thump by McDonald. Pushes off the tackler with a driving kick. 24 uses the body well. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. Offline for a behind. They are within a kick.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Not long to go before the end of the match. Bruiser with the responsibility of kicking it in. Intercepted. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. The score's a level. What a nail-biter. Maestro does well to mark. Gets a touch to the ball. Collected the ball well. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
It's just a hollow feeling a draw brings.
The final result again today was a draw. The teams ended all tied up on 143. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto.